So, I'd like to talk about dog breeds a little bit, just for a few minutes. I've been around many, many different types and also show dogs. My aunt showed at Westminster, and she showed her Havanese. And she started with Shih Tzus. She got Jack Russells. She had a Borzoi, which I liked, but he was not a show dog. He died, unfortunately. But I think people need to do their research before they fall in love with a dog. You have to be cautious, and just any kind of relationship. You just don't want to jump into it too quick until you see what the cubists would say all around the situation. And I, was real happy they had the beagles for adoption. I think they can run in packs and they don't attack people or anything. They just like to run in packs and bark. But that's the nice thing, because sometimes you hear about certain types of dogs that when they're in a pack, 2 or 3 of them, they've really killed people, children, and maimed people and things like that. But you have to do your research on the breed. And, with a person, some of it's genetics and some of it's how you're raised, but there's a combination there of a difference. I don't think that, let's take Dalmatians. Dalmatians were bred in the 1800s to run beside the wealthy people's carriages, to go into the streets of the city to make room of the poor people, and they will bite people. That's what they're bred to do. So my aunt had one and it bit my daughter. My daughter just went and sat beside it and it bit her. And they had it put to sleep because they didn't want to have a dog that was unsafe with children. But that's what their nature is. And I think the Zuckerbergs have a Commodore or a Pulley, and they're very protective. They're good with their family, but you really don't. They're so protective, I think, that if you take them out, they would probably attack people and hurt them because it's their nature. But like anything else, abuse of a dog can make it mean. Any breed. I think any breed that's abused could be mean and bite. And when people say to me, my dog won't bite, and every dog bites. It can bite. There's potential. They got teeth, right? But I think people are getting more aware of different breeds that are fun to have, crossbreeds, mutts, things like that. And I was dating a guy, and he got some kind of, guard dog, and it was a puppy, and he couldn't control it. And I couldn't date him because I said, this dog could kill my dog. But he was so enamored with this puppy, and he was a big puppy. And I did some research, and sure enough, those dogs, if there are 2 or 3 of them in a pack, they've been known to kill people. So you just do your research. Of course, I would never say any dog wouldn't bite. So when you look at your dog and you look at the mouth, the jaw of the dog, think about what kind of bite, if they do bite, what that will do to a person, just in case they do it. Do you want to be responsible for that? Thank you.